In this video, I'm going to go over the Horde mode of Magic the Gathering. This mode is for 1 to 4 players. You're playing a PvE style deck of mostly tokens and a few named creatures. This is a very common format for like solo play, or like I said, just if you would just want to test out a new deck. The 4 decks I have here are zombies, the most common version of it. The second one is Dinosaurs, my personal favorite, just a huge fan of Dinosaurs. This one has the highest variety of tokens that you draw up against, and then the actual named creatures are some of the most powerful ones, unfortunately. Just how dinosaurs are built in Magic. This mode is amazing for testing out standard decks or some modern stuff. It's just that Commander is a little bit more difficult to guarantee you're going to get something that can go against such a huge wave of monsters. The tokens and creatures that you do not destroy in the round that they come out, they do stay on the field, so you can find yourself up against like 5, 10, sometimes 20 things if you're not, effectively getting rid of the board. This third deck is the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines from Warhammer 40k. I'm not a fan of the Blueberry Ultramarines. The Chaos deck with demons would be a little bit more difficult to do this, but this is a fun little format, and you get to beat up some Space Marines, so that's always fun. This is this deck is actually probably the toughest to fight in general, just because they have so many buffs against each other, and it's like really hard. This last one is a homebrew thing I made using the Final Fantasy XIV job select system. The yellow deck is all hero tokens, since all of the job cards generate a 1/1 hero regardless, and then the purple deck is a number of the actual job cards, like all I think 19 classes that are available in 14 right now, and then a couple of spells. Yeah, it's very fun. This is also a very difficult one to fight against. You can either do the 4 to 5 regular group, like a dungeon group basically for 14, and then this second draw, I'm going to draw an actual spell that's going to get rid of one of the tokens. That's just how the option I do for this system. But yeah, it's a very fun mode. Massive recommendation. I'll eventually post these deck lists somewhere for download. You can get all of the basic ones from Moxfield. But yeah, and also these are all proxies. So yeah, definitely try this mode out. It's incredibly fun and a massive recommendation from me.